Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Let's get into this. This is the Immortal Heart. You know, I just recently watched the priest Aisha Mah live stream, and it sparked me to do this video. And I'm going to get into the scripture he brought out. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is John chapter 11. First, starting from verse 24. And Martha said unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. She was talking about her brother. She was talking about her brother who passed away. And Yahweh said unto her, I am the resurrection, the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. You hear that? This is the immortal. This is an immortal mindset, because we know, even though this flesh dies, the spirit is eternal. The spirit is eternal. We know that if the flesh dies, the spirit is eternal. You see, these mortals, the mortals being the faithless people, unbelievers and the faithless people, believe that after you die, that's the end of your existence. So death fears them. So they fear death. They fear death. But see, his elect, those believers, won't fear death. That flesh gonna fear it, yes, that flesh, but once you get past it, once that flesh get that little jerk first, that spirit kick in, that understanding kick in, that wisdom and understanding. Because if you can receive this, faith makes you immortal. Faith makes you immortal. But because again, if you believe on him, though you were dead, yet ye shall live. Yet, you hear that? It said, yet he shall live, even if you believe on him. This is that immortal mindset. Listen to this. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. You hear that? That mortal thought is fearing death, thinking that there's nothing out there, there's nothing after this, that the flesh is all there is to it. That is being mortal. That is that mortal thought. You see, faith, because you're going to have to believe in something. You're going to have to believe in something to take that death. You're going to have to believe in something to take that death. And if you die, and not many will die. And not many will die for something they don't believe or truly believe in. But see, elect will. That's why his elect will have that immortal heart. The heart goes into that word lob, which means mind. You see, that's being immortal. Faith makes you an immortal. Check this out. This is Matthew. Even though you die, you live. That's the immortal mindset. Check this out. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my name's sake shall find it. You hear that? That's an immortal precept. Because if you lose your life, if you die, how you gonna find your life? That's that resurrection. That's that immortal mindset. That's immortality. Because you know you have another tabernacle. You have another body waiting for you after this transition, after this flesh dies. You know you have faith that you will live again. That you'll just transition to one body to the next, from one realm to the next. This is that immortal heart. This is that immortal heart. Faith makes you immortal. Faith makes you immortal. Now listen to this. There's a scripture that just popped in my head. Let's see. Yeah, this is Revelations chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived, and hear that, and they lived and reigned with Yahweh Hamashiach for 1,000 years. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach, with Yamashiach 1,000 years. They lived, you hear that? But what it said earlier, they were beheaded. Beheaded means getting your head cut off. In the flesh, what happens? That flesh dies. But what it says at the bottom, and they lived and reigned with Yahweh Hamashiach 1,000 years. Believing in something after believing in Yahweh Shai, having faith, is having an immortal heart. Don't take the MOTB no matter what. Don't take the MOTB no matter what. And with that, I hope you was edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful lake, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.